I don't know.
Because if they're going rebuild, he might be a guy that's also,
No, he's not the same Courtney Lee that was in. It's a different Courtney Lee. He's younger, not the one that was in Orlando with J.J. Redick.
No, I knew that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of his age, and I wasn't sure if he was late 20s.
I think he's mid-20s.
Mid-20s, then that's fine. That's someone that you'd like to keep around. And they really just got to secure picks, and I think a great way to do that is not being an idiot as Phil Jackson has been and lowering Melo's value. It's finding out where Melo would be happy going to and giving him the best success at getting a ring and eating his salary, so he's an easy person to trade.
Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't even need to necessarily be picks as long as it's younger people.
There is no other Courtney Lee. He is the same one from the 2008 Orlando team.
Is he?
Yes.
How old is he? Late 20s?
Right now, he is 31.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. He's a little older than would be prime. He's someone that you could get value from, and as a rebuilding team, that's what you kind of look for. You sell him high. Someone pays a little extra for him right now. Maybe you get a late first, and you can use 2 firsts to buy an early first.
That being said, Courtney Lee's been around to a bunch of different teams, and he's been a very underrated player.
He's been good his entire career, but not as valued as he should be, I think.
Some notable teams being Houston and Boston.
Yeah.
So, not with the Knicks, but...
I think the Knicks is where he's maybe the league is seeing him more because he's got more minutes and he's been excelling in those minutes.
Do you know who else is going to be a really good trading piece? Indoor. He's a big guy. He's really young. He's high energy.
I haven't been impressed with him. He's high energy, but he's sloppy.
He's also really young. I mean, I give bench players who are young a pass on being sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, we should have been playing them a lot toward the end of the season instead of playing Melo 49 minutes when you're a lotto team. But that's just me. And seeing and better evaluating them than you're going to get an evaluation from. I wanted to say Hartford, but that's not where they play. We're the Westchester.
Oh yeah, the Westchester. We should bring them to Albany, the Albany Knicks.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. They can play at the Times Union Center. All right, so we have pretty much got to cut this off right now.
Yeah, we do.
Because we're at almost 50 minutes, and we have the first ever DanDanTony Sports Trivia Challenge that we need to get to.
I'm going to be so bad at this.
Does not matter. We're going to quickly run through the rules. If you have any questions about the rules, feel free to ask questions.
Can I use my phone?
No, you cannot use your phone.
If we use our phone and we're caught cheating and we have to either be disqualified?
No, I will spank you.
No.
Well, what if I like being spanked?
Yeah.
What then?
Well, then, maybe pull out your phone. All right, these are the rules, and I'm not just making them up. I have them written on a piece of paper. You can hear the paper.
That you made up earlier?
That I made up before.
Listeners, there is quite clearly a piece of paper.
All right, so the game will...
the man behind the curtain.
Do not look behind the curtain.
Yes.
The game will consist of 3 rounds. Rounds 1 and 2 will have 6 categories, each with 5 questions. The first round will be one concept. I will give you the name of an athlete. You tell me where they went to college. These questions will range in value between 1 and 5 points. Round 2 will consist of 6 different categories, and the point values will be doubled. All questions are open to all players. In order to answer the question, you must quote-unquote ring in. Players will ring in by calling out their name. If a player does so in the middle of me reading, I will stop reading the question and acknowledge the player. If that player guesses correctly, the points will be awarded to the player. However, if the answer given is incorrect, I will start over, reread the question, and the remaining players will be able to ring in an answer. If 2 or more players ring in at the same time, we will have a tiebreaker to determine who will answer. You only get 1 attempt to answer each question. There is no penalty for incorrect answers, except for the inevitable shame I will give you. If you shout out an answer, or if you answer before I acknowledge you, you will be disqualified from the question, regardless of if you answered correctly or not. The remaining players will still be able to ring in. Questions will only be read in their entirety once.
Why?
Because those are the rules. I didn't make them.
Yes, you did.
Okay, yes, I did.
I mean, sometimes you miss a question. You need it repeated. I mean,
If everyone needs the question repeated, okay.
can we all have everybody a consensus to have the question repeated?
Yeah,
Okay.
or if I read something too quickly or if I stutter, I will take it upon myself to reread the question.
Well, how do you know if you
Noted.
yourself?
We'll find out.
All right.
Once a question is read, players will have 5 seconds to ring in. Once a player is acknowledged, the player will have 3 seconds to begin their answer. It does not need to be completed in 3 seconds, as long as you're not trying to stall. You have 3 seconds to begin your answer. All right? When a category is selected, and when I say selected, it means selected by me. We will go through all 5 questions in that category before moving on to the next. The third and final round will be 1 question. The question will be from one of 3 categories and will be chosen by the player with the least amount of points. Once the category is chosen, the players will wager the points they have banked. Then they have 30 seconds to write their answers down. In the event of a tie, the players who are not part of the tie will choose from the remaining 2 categories, and those involved in the tie will re-wager points just like they did in round 3. Any questions about the rules?
Did you rip the rules off online?
I kind of did a couple of different popular game shows
Yeah.
that I took the rules
Sounded
from.
like a little bit like.
Did you-
Like
I'm going to be
Jeopardy
honest, I don't
and
have any
some-
questions because I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Let's just go with it.
Did you cite your sources?
Pretty much all of the questions I knew the answers to, but then I confirmed all the answers. So they have been looked
I
up.
mean for your rules.
No, there's no citation because I made the rules up.
All right.
All right, so we are going to start with round 1. Again, concept for this round is very simple. There are 6 different categories. I will give you the player. You tell me what college they attended. The 6 categories, and they will be done in random order, are
Categories.
NFL quarterbacks, NFL running backs, NFL defense, NBA guards, NBA forwards, NBA centers. I will let you know that they are all currently active players or were active during the 2016-2017 seasons. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm not gonna pull a Hakeem Olajuwon.
All right, so this is going to be my weakest category. Let's
And-
do it.
And I also want to point out all of these players did go to college. I'm not gonna, ask you where T-Mac went to college because he didn't.
So like LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull out a LeBron. So round 1.
No, it's not that.
I heard LeBron doesn't pull out, so.
Either does JR.
No, he does not.
All right, so round 1 is going to be NFL quarterbacks. So Dan Beebie, I want you to ring in saying Beebie.
Gotcha.
Dan O'Shea, I want you to ring in saying O'Shea.
Okay.
Tony, I want you to ring in saying Tony, of course.
I got it.
If you guys mess up the ring in, as long as I can tell who it is, that doesn't matter. If you
What's
both
that?
say Dan,
That's not
I-
really ringing.
I'll be able
It's
to
just
tell.
saying our names.
all right. Do you want to lose 10 points immediately?
No, I don't.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
I'll let you get back to it.
NFL quarterbacks. NFL quarterback for 1 point.
Just 1 point?
This one is 1 point. The next one's 2 points.
Gotcha.
Where did Tom Brady,
BB,
Dan Beebie,
Michigan.
Michigan for 1 point to Dan
Yeah!
I don't say him.
Beebie.
I couldn't answer that one.
NFL quarterback for 2 points. Derek Carr.
O'Shea.
Dan O'Shea.
Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry.
Not a problem.
Yeah. I don't know.
Time is
I
up.
don't remember where he went.
That'd be Fresno State.
I read it.
Knew
I knew it was Cali, and I'm completely blanked on it.
NFL quarterback for 3 points. Ben Roethlisberger.
Tony,
Tony.
Miami of Ohio.
Miami of Ohio to Tony for 3 points. This is fun.
Sure.
NFL quarterbacks for 4 points. This is going to be tough. Trevor Siemian.
Oh, I just saw this. O'Shea.
Dan O'Shea.
Florida?
That is incorrect.
I don't remember where Simeon went.
I just saw it and I can't remember.
Time is up. It's Northwestern.
Oh,
Northwestern.
And the last question in the NFL quarterback category for 5 points. Jimmy Garoppolo.
I don't know.
That's 5 seconds. He went to Eastern Illinois.
Okay.
of course he did. No wonder we never heard of it.
Tony Romo went to Eastern Illinois.
Exactly.
Yeah, it must be a horrible school.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on to NBA guards.
I was
And
kind of
again,
hoping Flacco would have been in there.
that would have been real easy.
I'm kind of surprised you put right in, but no.
I wanted to give like an easy. I wanted to give an easy pitch for the first one. All right, NBA guards for 1 point. Steph Curry,
Tony
Tony
Davidson.
for 1 point to Tony. NBA guard for 2 points. Russell Westbrook.
Oh, I just saw this one too.
Time is up. That is UCLA.
Oh, was he yours?
NBA guards for 3 points. Dwayne Wade.
Tony
Marquette
Marquette.
for 3 points.
I'm doing really well.
NBA guards for 4 points. Derrick Rose.
I just saw this too. This is
Time
what
is
happens
up.
when I'm not able to prepare.
Memphis.
Yep, I knew that.
Cost me a lot of money. That final, Mario Chalmers. Just don't let Mario Chalmers hit a 3. That's all you need to do. Whatever. Or you hit one of 7 free throws toward the end of the game. Right? And NBA guards for 5 points. Rajon Rondo.
No idea.
No clue.
Time is up. That's Kentucky.
Figures. I'm surprised there weren't more Kentucky in there.
I was trying to even it out.
Yeah, I appreciate that because most of the league consists of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Now we do.
Kentucky.
All right, so now we're moving on to NFL running backs. NFL running back for 1 point. Adrian Peterson.
Ooh,
Time's
Tony.
up. Judge, did he get in before I said time's up?
No.
No, sorry.
Alright. Can
What's
I
the
take
answer?
a stab at
Yeah.
it? Oklahoma?
Oklahoma's correct.
Son of a bitch. You can cut that out.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
It's
you're not
radio
calling
friendly.
anyone.
It's radio friendly.
Yeah.
So, NFL running back for 2 points. LeGarrette Blount.
Oh,
Is that a ring-in?
no.
No. Time is up.
Some
That-
community college.
Oh, no. It's Oregon.
That was after he went to
Well-
Last Chance U.
Okay.
Would you have given that too?
Yes, I would have given you East Mississippi State.
All right, 'cause that's
Or
the only
East
one I
Mississippi,
knew.
Whatever it is. All right, but anyways, it's Oregon.
Oh,
Should have known that. Should have known that.
Washington State makes sense.
NFL running back for 3
So
points.
close.
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh. Tony. Michigan State.
Michigan State for 3 points.
Okay.
I am rocking these 3-point questions.
Yeah, you are. NFL running backs for 4 points. Jamal Charles. Time's up. That's Texas.
Texas.
Longhorn.
Ugh.
An NFL running back for 5 points. Jay Ajayi.
I should know that. I watched him get drafted.
Time is up. The Boise State Broncos.
Uh,
Got a riveting game going on.
yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to dig some of these up.
Sorry, I'm just winning this so hard, guys.
Yeah, I forgot to mention we're playing golf rules. Least points win, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm screwed.
NBA forwards.
You're like Curry over there with those 3-pointers.
NBA forwards for 1 point. Carmelo Anthony.
O'Shea, Syracuse.
Sorry, you started answering.
Oh, come on.
Dan
I
Beebie.
said it. I said my
Syracuse.
name before I
Syracuse for 1
finished the
point.
answer. This is bullshisa.
NBA forwards for 2 points. Blake Griffin.
Tony.
Tony.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma for 2. NBA forward for